Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to another episode of Higurashi. Last time, Atasata's in Hinamizawa, drank with the boys, and now they're planning to meet with Rita to discuss her prophecies. And right now, we are with Shion, or looking at Shion and Angel Mort. Who's with her? I don't know. Maybe it's time to see the main cast. We haven't seen them since we restarted this arc, so excited for that. Okay, Keiichi POV. We're back, baby. I haven't heard Keiichi in a while in Higurashi, but he's actually the voice actor of the main character from Love, Takaru, so I have heard him, just not in Higurashi. Or as Keiichi. But he sounds literally the same as Keiichi in Love, which is kind of funny. The first thing Shion said after looking through my carefully written plan... What are we planning? It was hard to tell if she was feeling bewildered or impressed, but for now her shock was enough to make me feel at least a little satisfied. I No shame in that. I also have horrible handwriting. We're bad handwriting buddies, Keiichi. Though I guess it's a little worse for you, because in my era, we don't really need to handwrite that much. They don't. They do, so. If I had heard it, I'd probably have to spend a while reevaluating the significance of my existence. And as if to prove that point, Shion pouted and let out an audible tisk at losing the opportunity to tease me. Sheesh. On the other hand, the store manager Yoshiro-san was standing next to Shion with a serious look on his face as he read through my plan. This shop is apparently managed by the member of the Sonozaki family, so he's Mion and Shion's uncle too. Oh, are we making a plan? Oh, fuck. I mean, they definitely talked about this before, maybe. Is it to, like, help Satoko? I don't know. I mean, she's not going to child welfare, so maybe not. Guess we'll just have to see. I puffed out my chest as I said that, in reality, it was thanks to Mion acting as a mediator that a kid like me was able to talk to anyone. But I put enough care into that I felt confident. I proposed an additional main attraction for the Watanashi Festival to go along with the bargain auction. And that is the Angel Mort branch store. Okay, so this is new tech. Yo, we're bringing Angel Mort to Watanashi. Now that is smart. That will attract more visitors, for sure. The otaku boys. In other words, we're gonna have a remote Angel Mort location offering something different from the typical yakisoba, candy apples, and shooting gallery festival stalls. I'm actually really excited because I'm going to Japan soon, and there's gonna be a big festival in Nagoya when I go there, so I'm actually gonna go to a Japanese summer festival. Let's go. I'm actually stall food. Eat the stall food. I'm so hyped. I thought she was trying to say that elderly people are gonna get mad, but no, they're gonna perv out, huh? Shion leaned back to show off the chest of the costume as she said that. No, showing off a lot of skin definitely isn't chic. And who born after the Taisho era even uses the word chic? He's actually right. I don't really hear chic as much. I feel like that was used, I mean, obviously this is from way back, but like, I feel like in my life, chic was used a lot in high school, but it's been a while since I heard it. I was tempted to quip as much, but I decided against it since the store manager was right in front of me. Good old pervy grandpas.
なんせこの村じゃ若い子のこんな衣装を見かける機会他だと学校かマニア向けの店くらいしかないからな。
Well, I hope the old Hinamizawa people aren't looking at young girls at the branch stools. That's weird.
さらっと問題発言しないでください。
Yeah, relax, Yoshiro. I like you. You're a good dude. But gotta
それに祭りだか
keep
ら
that to
衣
yourself,
装の上
buddy.
から発表切ればいいんだ。そうすれば教育上どうもっていう頭の固い大人への言い訳にもなるし、その手の人には中身を見たかったらぜひ見せえって宣伝にもなるじゃないか。
うわ、ずる
せめて作詞と呼んでくれ。それに
This was something I came up during the engagement fiasco. Or maybe, should I say, I've been considering it since I saw my classmates joyfully cheering at the Angel Mort Kates during my inauguration as class rep. Surprisingly enough, aside from a few courageous lads like Daiki, Suguru, and Kameda-kun, I still can't get used to. I was about to ask who Daiki and Suguru were, but they're Tomotaki and... What's his name? Kameda? No, not Kameda. Okamura. Tomotaki and Okamura. They now go by their first name. Also Kameda. Why are we talking about Kameda? Most of the kids have never even heard of Angel Mort, much less eaten their cake. That actually makes a lot of sense. Wait, I might be wrong then. No, I think it is Tomotaki Okamura. Yeah, why would kids know about this place? It's not exactly a kid-friendly shop. And of course, Kameda basically lives there. There's one particular reason for that. Ironically enough, Angel Mort's biggest selling point is the uniforms. As a result, the customer base is densely dominated by hardcore male customers, which creates an atmosphere where female customers, housewives in particular, would turn their wallets away. I mean, it just comes with the territory. Can't please everyone. And as a result, ordinary children never have an opportunity to taste the cakes in the store. I think I mentioned this before, but it's still funny to me how they almost retcon this, because in the first game, on Otakushi, they described this place as like mediocre food but nice outfits, and now like both in the consorts and I think even in the later arcs, like in Sumi Horoboshi, or not even that, whenever they have the Angel Fest, Sumi Horoboshi, like everyone loves their desserts, but at first it was just kind of like ass. At least in Otakushi.
まあ確かに一度入ればやみつきにさせる自信はありますが、家族連れで入るにはちょっとハードルが高いかもしれませんね。
むしろ走り高跳びレベルかも。いや、棒高跳びか。そんな感じにエンジェルモートのことをよく知ってもらうには絶好の機会だと思うんだけど、どうです？
そうだな。収益のことを考えたら今のままでも十分なんだが。
So he's better at more money.
やっぱりお菓子を扱ってる店としては子供たちとか若い女性にも食べてもらいたいのは確かだな。
Then Yoshiro, relax.
後半の方に力がこもってましたね。
Relax, bro. I don't know how old you are. I just assume you're 40 plus. It's alright. This whole prefetch is just a little more pervy than the rest of Japan. It is what it is. Comes with the territory, I guess.
いやいや、俺の趣味で始めた店とはいえ、若いギャルに囲まれた職場の目標を達成した。次は
I guess you would have to if you actually run a store like this, huh? What about this that is human nature? Why are there so many men around me fixated on this desire? Because it's human nature, bro.
私も興味がないわけじゃないですしね。というわけで、はいこれ。参考までに商品の原価と経費の見積もり書です。
Yeah, we gotta pass this on to the committee, right? Because they have the budget. Shion unfolded the handwritten budget as she said that and spread it out on the table in front of me. For someone who claimed I was sleep talking, she sure put a lot of effort into preparing this. How dishonest. That's Mion's sister, alright?
っていうか、すごい原価なんだな、ケーキって。こんな材料費であれだけの価格つけて売ってるのか？
何ですか？キャッチバーみたいに失礼な。だって人件費とか衣装代とか何やらが普通の店よりも割高ですからね。これでも結構勉強してるんですよ。
I mean, you'd think it would just be labor, though. Why would the Kates cost more?
それ以外にもケイちゃんたちが大暴れした後の清掃費とか、ケイちゃんたちが壊した洗面所の修理費とか。
Hey, we brought that toilet for you, Shion. Don't forget that.
すいません。あの時はやりすぎました。
No, it was based, but
反省してます。
again, take it easy on us. Otherwise, she would have been sworn by otakus. Seriously, she's so persistent. She has the personality of someone pounding out rice cakes. What's wrong with pounding out rice
あの時の
cakes?
武勇伝は聞いてるよ。
The mochi hammer.
シオンちゃんがそりゃもう上機嫌で話してくれたからね。
Ooh, expose her, expose her.
こらおじさん、
Thanks, bro.
余計なこと言わない。
Shion's face turned red as she jabbed her elbow into the store manager's side. Well, I'm sure it must have been a pain, but if Shion is talking to people about it, like it's something fun, it can't be that bad, right?
でもケイちゃん分かってます？屋台の食べ物の基本は食べ歩きですよ。フォークとお皿だと食べづらいし、使い捨てで
True.
も原価が上がりますよ。
What food on a stick can they serve, though?
けど焼きそばとかたこ焼きなんかと同じだろ。
That's true. Yakisoba's definitely not on a stick.
割り箸と安物のパックだって。
いやいや、ケイちゃん想像してくださいよ。ケーキを割り箸で食べるなんて、食べてる方も見てる方も美味しそうに見えると思う
I
ん
don't
です
know,
よ。
man. I guess not. I guess not. That's true. It would look out of place and seem like a sad sight. But Shion made a valid point when she said plastic forks and paper plates would be too expensive.
あ、それならクレープ生地にくるんじゃ打ったのはどうですか？
Crepe cakes.
でも汚れないし、ケーキと一緒に食べてしまえるからゴミもそんなに出ませんよ。
Okay, waitress. Let her cook. Shion and I turned toward the voice coming from close by. Several waitresses had gathered beside our table at some point.
ごめんなさい、口を挟んで。でもせっかく私たちも参加することだし、アイデア出しに協力させてもらえませんか？
I mean, why not?
いえ、それは大助かりですが。皆さん、お仕事は大丈夫ですか？
Don't be a party pooper, Shion. Let them help, man. It's a team effort, for sure. Look who's talking.
今は私たち休憩中ですから。もしできれば閉店した後にでもみんなでどんなものを出したらいいかいろいろ話し合いたいんですけど、どうですか店長？
Call it
いいのか
a meeting.
綿流しは3日後で
I mean, that's pretty nice of them. After hours, too.
でも
I mean, I guess you'd have to, but they're not obligated to.
ええ、文化祭みたいでとっても面白そうだし、それに園崎さんの思い人のためと
Hey,
ね
I mean, you're right, but you're thinking of the wrong Sonozaki. It's Mion. Come on. It's been well established in this arc that Mionet's Keiichi is canon, okay? The waitress all smiled and nodded to one another. Shion immediately turned so bright red it looked like she was steaming. What for?
誰が思い人ですか？
Don't worry, Shion, just relax. Satoshi will wake up one day, surely.
それは私の姉。
True.
汚い園崎。
Not true.
こっちは綺麗な園崎です。
Definitely not true. I mean, you literally look the same, let's be honest. Though you do have better fashion sense. I will admit that. Shion does have better fashion sense, but Mion has the heart of gold.
園崎姉妹を両天秤とは豪気な男だな、前原君。ぜひとも茜さんと戦って勝利を勝ち取ってくれ。
We'd lose.
あ、いや。
The store manager hit me with a full-strength pat on the back and went into a fit of laughter as soon as he heard that. Then I coughed with his patting, which stopped my breathing for a moment, while the waitresses all stared arbitrarily, gazing at me in excitement.
よーし、せっかく参加するんだ。みんな、今後は棚菓子といえばエンジェルモートってなくらいに思いっきり盛り上げてやろうじゃないか。
Yay!
もし売
I
上が
thought there was
祭りの
gonna be a
最高
group.
額を達成した
Yay!
ら特別ボーナスもつけてやるぞ。
Yay! Close enough. You have the feeling when a group cheers about to drop.
そして一番売り上げた子には
My
俺
weed
と一緒
senses
に
were
ディナーに
tingling.
ご招待だ。
Yay!
いえ、それは遠慮します。
Aw. I mean, I guess Shion wouldn't want to, but I mean, even though he's a little creepy, he's a nice guy, man. Plus, he's just Sonozaki. Extra bonus.
たくましいでしょうちのウェイトレスって。
たくましいんじゃない。ずぶといんだ。
The cute-faced waitresses were merciless.
あ、そうだ、シオン。これ返しておく。
Oh, we giving back? After we finished our discussion and the store manager had to leave for a meeting in town, I pulled out Tatano's scrapbook. What the heck? When did she give us Tatano's scrapbook? Actually, now that I say it out loud, I vaguely remember that happening, but I don't know why. Why?
もう読んだんですか？
How do you like it?
で、
Just cool
どうで
stories,
すか？
right?
感想は。
どうもこうも高等無形というか本当にとんでも本の類だな。
Well, that's a little mean. To be honest, I don't think I gained much from reading it. Most of the article clippings and notes inside were speculation or unfounded
お
fabrications.
社様が宇宙人？
Factually true. Tatano was ahead of her time.
しかもウイルスをばらまいて村人を支配？
Literally
そして
true.
古出家の人間を崇拝の対象にして君吉家と園崎家がそれを講演しながら信仰の薄い者にはたたりをもたらす？
Kind of true.
なんていうか全て推論ばかりでわけが分かんなかった。
You just don't have the vision. You don't have the vision my goat Tatano has.
そうでしょうね。
Long live Tatano. Hopefully she gets a good ending. I mean, she had a pretty good ending last time. And then I'll say it, no matter what you think of Sotsu, the ending scene with Tatano, seeing how she went through therapy with her summer hat on, I'm like, oh man, that's the ending I want.
私もちょっとだけ見ましたけど、
Extremely
まあ
based.
無責任な立場から好き勝手書いてるもんですから、途中からバカバカしくなりましたよ。人体実験とかウイルスの研究に生きた人間をサンプルとして使用している。
I
な
mean,
んてのはちょっと
that's
オカル
just
ト
her
雑誌っぽくて
snitching on
面白
herself,
かったですけどね。
basically.
シオンはどう思う？たたりについて。
どうとは？たたりの何に関してですか？
I told Shion the deductions I explained to Rita-chan about the curse the other day. I wanted to know what she thought about the incident with the Furude family 2 years ago. Again, whenever I mentioned I talked about the Furude family murders, probably the biggest Tatano L. She literally just did it for fun. I mean, maybe the husband died on purpose, but Tatano was just being petty against the mother, let's be honest. And it was kind of fucked up.
結論から言いますとね、園崎の関わってる可能性はゼロだと思います。
Shion arrived at the conclusion quickly. I was amazed that she was able to give such a decisive answer without any hesitation. And also, old Shion would definitely blame the Sonozakis.
ま
Let's
ず
be
1
honest.
点目、信仰対象への畏怖心を強めるのであれば、園崎家が古出家の人間を手にかけるわけがない。
Sound logic?
次に2点目、この村の支配力はダム工事の5年前から園崎家だったことを考えても、古出家からの簒奪を企んだ陰謀とは考えられない。
Why? Wait, I don't get that. Why? I mean, they don't need to usurp the Furude family since they're already more powerful than them. I guess that's what Shion's trying to say. Just worded weirdly.
最後に3点目としては古出家を手にかけることで本来闇の部分である園崎家の暗部を警察に探られることにもなりかねない。
Kind of? That's kind of a weak point.
この3つから園崎家が古出家に敵対する
Honestly,
意味
the
がない
last
んで
point,
す
I
よ。
don't know really. Like, I guess, but like if they wanted to, they can just look it up themselves. It has nothing to do with like, I don't think their deaths would reveal anything about the Sonozaki family. I guess unless there's evidence tying it to them. But this whole speculation that if the Sonozaki saw the culprits, they obviously led no evidence. So I don't really think that their point matters. But it's alright. It's Shion talking. It's not like she's Mion or anything. Shion shrugged her shoulders and said she learned all that from talking with her sister. Alright, she obviously don't make fun of me, okay? She obviously got Mion's words twisted, okay? She would never make a dumb point like that.
のおかげで園崎家の求心力は高まったんだろう。
Probably true a bit.
だったらあながちメリットはなかったとは言えないんじゃないか。
そうですね。でも同時に園崎自身の身動きも取りづらくなった。最近の園崎家は内緒ですよ。
Ooh, okay. I love secrets.
お姉の話だと近い将来近辺の高速道路建設を受けて村全体を変えようとしているそうです。
Oh, we know that. Sadly. Oh, actually, we don't know if it works, but in the concert arts, it obviously doesn't work. Actually, I don't know. Never mind. We've never seen it. It obviously doesn't work because they all fucking die, but maybe they didn't show it in Sotsu, but maybe he and Mizawa can thrive. That would be fun.
でもタタリの所在のおかげでそれを公にできない。
It just that would be a little taboo, huh?
もしも事故があったりしたらすぐにタタリのせいにされてしまいますからね。
Yeah.
最悪の場合、園崎が第二の北条家になる危険性もはらんでいるんです。
That'd be something to see. I see. Being persecuted by the villagers as the traitors that brought the disaster to the village, huh? In a feudalistic society like this, it's simple for a tiny hoax or rumor to fundamentally alter your life. Honestly, I feel like you can say the same thing. A tiny hoax or rumor can probably still have the same effect, even in a high-tech society like this. I just look at all the conspiracy theories, man.
ということは、ひょっとして
Or conspiracy truths. Dun dun
この
dun.
ひなみ沢の環境が変化することを望んでいない。
Yep.
だから村人の行動を無意識のうちに縛り付けているってことか。
そうですね。高野さんの理論は突拍子もない話ばかりですが、案外この連続事件の裏にあるもの、もし偶
確かにな。
The more I listened to Shion, the more it seemed like this conspiracy wasn't a personal thing for Miotsukushi-hen. In which case, does that mean this Tokyo organization has some large-scale stake in this? Ah? I totally forgot that Rika told Keiichi that Takano was doing it and about Tokyo. But yeah, I guess that's a thing. Okay, that's why he's prodding and stuff and probably investigated her journals.
それはそうと、ちょっとリカちゃまのことで気になる話を。
And I think none of the other friends know about it. It's just Keiichi. Suddenly, Shion leaned forward like she remembered something, then shut her mouth and looked to the side. Then, after making sure that the customer walking near our table continued passing by, she quietly continued.
さとことリカちゃまなんですが、
What about him?
週に一度くらいの割合で入江診療所に通
Oh
ってい
yeah.
るそうなんですけど。
I don't know. I actually don't know if Keiichi knows about the tests.
いや、初めて聞いた。
There we go.
どこか具合が悪いのか。
さとこから聞いたんですが。
I like how she said it like a rumor going around they're visiting the place, but no, Satoto just told her. That's funny.
どうやら新薬の実験のアルバイトをしているようですね。 監督が薬剤の投与によるデータを逐一取っているそうで、かれこれもう3年近くも続けているらしいです。
It's a good cover, though. I just ethical questions how you're testing it on kids. If someone actually dived deeper into it.
それで
Kids with no parents to object or choose for them. And hey, keeping Satoko afloat. I mean I guess that answers the question. How she literally lives by herself. I tend to assume they're just living off of Rita's funds, who obviously that's money, both from elders and just the whole town council, I'd imagine. Taking experimental drugs to cover living expenses. I always thought they were getting by with the help of Mayor Kimiyoshi. Yeah, didn't Kimiyoshi adopt Rita or something? Or, yeah, Rita. Anyway, what's this new drug? Rita-chan did tell me that she was cooperating with the coach to help him study Hinamizawa syndrome, but this was the first I heard about Satoko being involved. Plus, she sees Miotsukushi as an enemy, so why should she be cooperating? Well, you know, gotta keep the cover up. Can't let her know that you know that she's evil.
いえ、まだ誰にも。
Keep it that way, Shion.
ケイちゃんが初めてです。
じゃあしばらくここだけにしておく。
Exactly same wording.
ミオンにも
He
黙っててほ
knows.
しい。
Yeah,
それは構いません
it's
けど。
probably fine with that.
いいんですか、兄さん。
Hey, we're not married yet, but soon.
今から恋女房の妹と秘密の共有なんて。
Stop making it sound weird! I am not amused, even though I might sound amused.
なんでそうなる？
Just accept your fate, Teichi. Everyone knows it's for the best.
冗談ですってばもう。
Just then, the older waitress who suggested the crepe solution earlier came walking over to our table from the coat closet.
すみません先輩。そろそろ業務戻りますから。
Yeah, we slacking.
そうじゃなくて、園崎さんに電話よ。笠井さんって人から。
Big K.
葛西から？
What's he up to? Shion dubiously tilted her head as soon as she heard that name. Then she said, "Sorry, it'll just be a minute," and headed in the direction of the coat closet.
そろそろ時間かな。
We're gathering for a Watanashi planning meeting at the Fude Shrine grounds later today. Now that we've settled discussions about the food stalls, maybe I should pay up and head out once Shion comes back.
ケイちゃん、
Oh, what is it? Just then, Shion came rushing back with a tense look on her face, sensing that it was unusual. I had a bad feeling and stood up to prepare
どう
myself.
した師匠？
間宮里奈が。
Okay, I was prepping. I'm like, please no Satoko, please no Satoko. Then she hits us with the Rina Mamiya. Excuse me? I thought you said bad. I'm joking. The Rina fans out there, you've suffered enough, okay? I take back my mockery. Nobody deserves to die like that. Even Rina. Debatedly. Realizing how startled she was, Shion took 2 deep breaths to calm herself down and start out her tangled words and feelings. Then her face turned pale as she squeezed the words out.
間宮里奈が殺されたそうです。
I didn't think she was murdered. I thought Takano was just gonna keep her alive and use her as a drug test subject. So I guess dying is probably a better fate.
今、仏が上がったって。
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, I guess they kind of feel partly responsible since they stopped her heist plan, though she would have died anyways. She's kind of like fucked in every verse, even in the good verse. Well, no. I guess in the super good verse she's fine, but this is the dead ending and she still dies, which is funny. I immediately gasped and couldn't breathe. Even though we put in so much effort to keep her alive and prevent Teppei from moving here from Okinomi, I didn't even realize that. It's the worst news ever. Teppei's coming back now. Domino effect. Oh, shit.
まさか。
Well, now we gotta deal with this, and there's 3 days to the Watanashi, I think. Bad timing.
先に言いますが、その崎は違います。
Fucking Tepe, dude.
葛西は奴を脅しましたが、
Can we just beat him up and send him away this time? We don't have time
手
for
は
this
出してま
shit.
せん。
We got the Angel Mort Fiesta to plan at the Watanashi. Shan was able to foresee my suspicions and spoke in a low voice that she was giving me a stern reminder. Then, who on earth?
ケイちゃん、そんなことよりもサトコです。
Yep.
リカちゃまは家ですか？
いや、今日は綿流しの打ち合わせだから集会場のはずだ。電話番号は？
わかります。
Wait,
すぐに。
it's not doomed. The tops already believe Rita, or at least Oishi. So now that we have like a direct line to Oishi and they're not going to be like snooping that much, we can actually probably deal with Tepe a lot easier, I think. And Akasaka's here. I think it's fine. I think it's actually fine. As soon as Shan said that, she rushed back toward the coat closet to make a phone call. There were quite a few customers still in the store, but she paid them no mind. Satoko. Oh no, has she already been taken away? What the heck? Akasaka.
Eh?
My man. Just then a man walked over from the carry-out line near the entrance. Then he regretfully looked at me while raising his hand to apologize for his rudeness, then opened his mouth to ask a question. Oh, we're gonna take him to Rita, man. I mean, speak and thou shall receiveth. I'm sure Akasaka, like, I don't even know. Maybe we don't even need to do it legally. Akasaka can just beat the shit out of Tepe and tell him to never come back, and maybe it'll be Gucci. Bidet. Bidet. I think we gotta end here, dude. We gotta follow the pacing. I feel like this is a really good ending spot. So I'm gonna end it here, guys, and next time the Satoko Despair arc starts again. But this time we have so much more allies, so hopefully it goes nice and smoothly. Sadly, this isn't the super good ending, so Tepe is not reformed, and he will need to be dealt with swiftly. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on some more Higurashi console arts. Later.